My name is Ben, and I am going to show you how I take my chemo pump off at home, because I believe that empowering the patient so that they don't feel helpless is what it's all about. I'm drying my hands with this dirty towel. Don't do that. Anyway, so number one, put my gloves on. You must wear gloves. One. And two. I have ready here. I didn't get a complete spill kit from Kaiser on Wednesday when they put the pump on. It's now Friday morning. But I happen to have extras of all this stuff at home, so I'm using a clean garbage towel that I'll use for my spill. It's my spill towel. I've got plenty of saline. I've got, I don't know where that came from. I actually have heparin at home, a whole box of swabs, alcohol swabs. Now the fun part. So I've been wearing this pump for 48 hours. I'm now going to take it off, and I'm sure I'm upsetting if any nurse sees this. I keep touching my hair, my shirt, whatever. Don't do that if you can help it. Get somebody to help you lift up your shirt and do all that stuff. I've not made myself sick yet. Number one, very important, clamp your line above this connection. If you can't remember what it's called, I'll look it up and subtitle that later. So we throw this away. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, let's get a little oh, it feels good. Yeah, I've got man tits. Oh well. Alright. There we go. Untape the little warming device. Now, very simple, clamp this, disconnect this, drop it into the chemo bag in the garbage. That's for all the stuff we throw out. Next, get some salmon ready. Forgot to wipe down with the alcohol swab. I'm very bad. Next, wipe down with an alcohol swab. Now, this was sterile, presumably. Just took it out of a sealed plastic bag. And unclamp. And boop, boop, boop. You do it slowly. Chemo nurses always flush my port with little pulses. I've asked them why do you do that. They say loosens up any blood clots. So I do it the way they suggested that you do it. See, the nice thing is I don't have to go down to Kaiser this morning, wait around for 20 minutes, maybe half an hour while somebody gets ready to disconnect me. They're fantastic, but, you know, plus it takes, you know, 20 minutes to get down there, 20 minutes to get back. I gotta get in my car. This way I can kind of relax, and it takes me like 10 minutes maybe to take my pump off at home. So I'd rather do it myself. Plus it's empowering. Cancer does not run my life. It's just something I dance with. Although I want another partner, I'll tell you that. Boom! So the saling's gone in. Next. Oh, and I did clamp, by the way. I didn't mention that, but you got to clamp before you unscrew your... I did clamp, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You got to make sure you clamp, otherwise you'll kind of bleed on yourself. It's no fun, because blood stains. Here's some heparin. Heparin is for, it's like an anti-clotter. It keeps your blood from clotting. Oh, listen to my stomach. It's almost like I'm on chemo. God darn it. I just shot heparin out of the wall. Oh well. Again, supposed to wipe down with alcohol first, just in case some germ. Because what I'm doing is I'm injecting stuff directly into my bloodstream. You know, it's really not... It's prone to problems. You don't want to inject things into your bloodstream without being careful. You don't want to accidentally inject. Oh, of course it's not going to go if I don't unclamp. Better to forget to unclamp than to forget to clamp when you need to. There was resistance. See, if there's any resistance, check the clamp, and then if there's still resistance, you may have to call Kaiser. Or you may have to go down to Kaiser, or whatever. Go down to your doctor very slowly, pumping the heparin. Seems like it was a small tube of heparin, but that's in fact what it was. Heparin lock, that's what it says. Now I just didn't clamp it before I took that off, and I felt like a tiny drop of heparin coming back up onto my glove. Okay, so now the best part, you get to disconnect. So you take off this Tagamert, or whatever it's called. I don't know, it's some name for these big waterproof tape patches. They're not really that waterproof. And you can't really count on the shower water not getting underneath these things when you're wearing them, so when you shower you should still be careful. Into the bag, well, almost. I'll pick that up later. Now the fun, easy part, the best part, hold down on the sides, grasp firmly onto that plastic that holds the needle in, pull it up, boom, bada bing bada boom, and we're off. Now this also tends to have some risk involved in spillage, so what we're going to do is, you know, it could be just a drop of chemo. I'm sure there isn't, but... And I wipe it down. Why not? Alright. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Get a Band-Aid. Should have had this ready, but oh well. Guess it is ready since there's only one left. I've been doing this for about 1.5 years. I just don't go down to Kaiser because I can do it myself. And quite frankly, it saves me time, and like I said, empowerment. I'm not helpless. I have cancer. It's chronic disease. I'm not going to die of colon cancer. Might kill somebody if this Band-Aid doesn't stick on. And that's it. So, ta-da! Now, of course, you have to clean everything up. And make sure you take your bag with the chemo pump back to the hospital for your next infusion. I hold on to mine for 9 days or whatever, 12 days till I next go in to get hooked up. 2 weeks from last Wednesday, week from next Wednesday. That's it. I'm good to go. I can get on with the rest of my day without having to make a big fuss about going down to the hospital. So, there you go.